2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
For the land of the free.
And tipping us off here, a terrific performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back with more. Hold on tight and don't go away. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline. So the Nets starting five. Griffin is out there with Durant. Then it's Harden. Then there's Irving. And it's Harris in at the small forward. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Horton Tucker in at the two guard. Greg, we've got two terrific highlight-making teams, both athletic in so many ways.
You know, it makes me harken all the way back to college, and one of my teammates, Stacey Ogden, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside. But we're going to see a lot of his impact in tonight's game.
He'll be the Nets off the tip. Here is Harden. Pulls it up. No good on his first attempt of the game.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. To be out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
You know, Westbrook able to score from anywhere. He just is so assertive and confident in what he can do out there.
Now here's Durant. Pass to Griffin. Outside for Durant. This one for three. And James pulls it down.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
To the middle, here's Drummond. Good, and the assist goes to James.
And, you know, Drummond has no problem playing through contact. He excels at using that strong body of his to fight through contact and finish.
Here is Harden. Griffin finds KD. One's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Down low. Back to LeBron. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Davis, and again it's the Lakers.
You know, with his ability to stretch the floor, Davis really adds another dimension to his team's offense. Well, you know, I did not think I'd ever see a player equal Oscar Robertson's triple-double average for a season, which the Big O did back in '62. Then along came Russell Westbrook. Another level. Did it for 3 straight seasons, making an indelible mark in the history books.
Here is Harden, following the basket by LeBron James. Harden, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Westbrook passes to James. Here's Davis, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And last season, Westbrook passing the great Magic Johnson for second all-time in career triple-doubles. Does he catch Oscar Robertson with 181?
I think he does, Greg. I think he's got a chance anyway, I should say that. Just to be in the conversation speaks volumes to all you need to know about Russell Westbrook's greatness.
The first free throw is good.
Davis is really the total package, a mobile, sharp-shooting big guy who can score from everywhere.
He's perfect from the line this time. Nets have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Harris outside. Here's Griffin. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Lakers with a quick start to this game. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's LeBron, and Durant sends it back.
KD's defense has really taken a huge step forward. I mean, excellent at blocking shots now, and he's a better help defender. Man, he's putting that reach to good use on the defensive end.
Here's LeBron after the made shot from KD. Harris against LeBron, inside, Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And I tell you what, guys, I think that's the best part of James's game. He's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
Harden against Westbrook. Here's KD, and it's good, 2 points. Durant's got 6 points. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. 6-point game. Outside, Davis. And they double up Davis. The pass to Horton Tucker. Second shot opportunity. Tipped away. Irving with the ball. He's picked up by James. The 15-footer. And the rejection by James. And the foul on Joe Harris. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Nets making a switch here. Green's checked in. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Here's Westbrook off the inbound pass. And it's Irving with the rebound. Green inside, defended by Drummond. Green, no luck. To the inside. Pulls up. Harden against Westbrook. Over Harden. Los Angeles with another miss.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Shot from 12. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Now, the defense was far from awful. However, he's still got to make these shots, in my opinion.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Westbrook. Outside, Davis. Over Irving. That's good from Davis on the assist by LeBron. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
58 seconds left in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Green inside the three-point line. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And, you know, when you get a clean look at the rim, Harden usually will find you. I think he's underrated and undervalued at making his teammates better.
They grab their own miss. Pass to Horton Tucker. LeBron James on the wing. And they double up LeBron. Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
This is what Drummond is known for, fellas. I mean, assertive, aggressive, relentless, hard-working. He's just a dogged offensive rebounder.
Now here's Harden. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Now LeBron. Outside Westbrook. Drummond in the post. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Aggressive defense. The battle with Drummond inside is a collision waiting to happen.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Los Angeles Lakers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Naturally a ball-dominant player, James Harden talked to us about others setting him up a little bit more.
Yeah, that's the goal. That's the goal. Of course, playing off the ball is something that I'm comfortable doing. Like I'm able to catch and shoot. I'm able to play off, on the wings.
giving their offense another dynamic.
And it also helps him preserve some energy for those big moments in the big game.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So for Brooklyn now, Irving is out there with Harden. Then there's Landry Shamet. Then there's Green, and it's Durant in at the 4.
And former 7th overall pick Ben McLemore finally seems to be finding his footing in the NBA.
You know, he was known in college, Greg, for his shooting touch, and now delivering on some of that efficiency offensively. Good to see the young man make that kind of progress.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Durant gets it to go.
Well, I love the speed that Durant has. I mean, fantastic at slashing into the paint and scoring right at the rim. That length of stride of his and his speed, lethal combination.
Now here's Schroeder, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Green finds Harden. Outside for Durant. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Durant's got it back down to within single digits for the Nets. LeBron passes to Schroeder. Lakers passing it around and stolen by Kyrie Irving. Green inside the three-point line, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
And LeBron throws it down hard.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Outside, Green. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to McLemore. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. James kicks to McLemore. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That is his first foul of the game.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
Yeah, and perimeter shots, though, not really falling at a good clip here. So I think they may have to back out of that a bit and not settle for those jump shots.
And the Lakers making a change here. Gasol's checked in. Brownie's checked in for Brooklyn. Nets trail by 10. Outside Irving. Pass to KD. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
Tell you what, when Durant is feeling it, he puts on some swagger. He's going to let you know he's got it going.
Outside, Davis, and they double up Davis. The pass to McLemore. Three-pointer. The offensive rebound. He kicks to Schroeder. They double him with Irving. Back to Schroeder. Just 4 to shoot. A three-pointer is right on target. Schroeder's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Passes to Irving. Irving. LeBron grabs the miss.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Now here's LeBron following the miss by Kyrie Irving. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Ray, can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
You know, Kev, some players do transcend eras. There's no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example, and there are many others. But in reality, to your point, the style and the way in which the game was played was so different that it isn't fair. I mean, all you can be is the best of your generation or one of the best, and I think that should stand no matter what the conversation is.
Like, there's no doubt in your mind Oscar Robertson could play in this era as well as he played when he played.
No doubt. Bill Russell, all those guys,
yes,
they're truly great ones. So much of your ability to perform at a high level is built around your confidence and your belief in your abilities, and those guys had it as much as anybody who's ever played the game.
That one misses.
Amongst the many things that I appreciate most about LeBron James, and there are a lot, his leadership. I mean, everybody else just kind of naturally falls into place behind him because he's such a good example and a positive leader.
Irving can't get it to go.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
Hey, making history is part of Russell Westbrook's DNA. Remember when he averaged a triple-double for 3 seasons in a row?
Now here's Irving, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Durant, and then Durant with the jam.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Harris against James. Pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Davis using that athleticism to battle it out on the glass. From in that tight, hard to stop AD.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's LeBron. 17-point lead, their biggest. On the wing, James. Over Irving. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Westbrook. LeBron's got 11 points.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
For 3, Durant, count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
James against Harris. The drive by James drops in the layup for 2. James has got 11 points in the quarter.
Yeah, they call him the freight train. LeBron James, when he's coming down the court like that, good luck trying to stop him.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 13 points. And, of course, the duo of Anthony Davis and LeBron James in action for the Lakers. Kenny, when's the last time there was a duo this talented in the NBA?
Man, this might be the most talented duo that I've seen, in Laker history. I don't know if there's a Laker duo.
LeBron and AD, I mean, when you think about Steph and KD, that's a pretty talented duo. And
I'm just talking about Laker history. What's that? What's that noise?
It's much to static and everything.
Because I'm thinking about, wait, okay, I got one. No, you're right. You're right, Shaq. There's no static. Kareem and Magic.
Yeah.
What's that?
Anyway,
have you got one in your mind?
No, just what's scary about
I mean,
LeBron
Kobe
and
didn't
AD.
do it by himself. Who was Kobe's wingman?
Oh! Kobe and Al Gasol.
Yes.
That was a great Laker duo.
Yes, I like that too.
Anyway,
Excellent
what's
answer.
scary, LeBron and AD can still get better.
Excellent.
The duo can do anything they want on the court together.
Man, that Al Gasol was unbelievable. Maybe the best Laker big man.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joe, what up?
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Los Angeles leading by 18. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Horton Tucker in at the two-guard spot. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Davis. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game.
And look at it, a significant portion of their offense coming on those second chance opportunities.
Yeah, they've played with more hunger. Very impressive with the effort they put on the glass. I like that tenacity.
Now here's Westbrook. He has 5. Davis with the bucket.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here is Harden. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Harden always is squaring up before he shoots it. Fundamentally sound in that area. It's the simple thing. I like to say the main things are the plain things.
Now here's Davis. He's got 16. Westbrook finds Drummond. The shot off that time. Great D that time from Griffin. And on the way from Irving for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
As dead-eye and outside shooter that we have in the league, Irvin has the ability to scorch you from there.
And Clark, when you look at the footwork of James Harden, arguably some of the best in the history of this league.
And you know, Greg, he studied the greats. I mean, he loved Ginobili's Euro step and then added it to his own game. Now he's taking that to another level, and he's the one giving out the lessons. But you're right. Got great strength, but the footwork is really outstanding.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Now, we have seen continued growth with the NBA's affiliated leagues the last few years. Think about the explosion in popularity of the WNBA, the Basketball Africa League, expansion of the 2K League, greater pay in the WNBA, and the G League pathway, along with the unionization of G League players. The league continues to show its commitment to expanding opportunities on multiple levels. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David.
KD is so good at drawing contact. You might remember now they changed the rules on that rip move that he perfected.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Well, it seems like every year, Greg, we see some incredible new players come to the NBA, and they are welcome with open arms. Their style of play is so terrific.
No doubt about it. You know, guys like Ja Morant, I think he's got a chance to be one of the greats. And any list about the future of the NBA has to include Luka Doncic. I don't know if there's a better basketball talent than that young man. And, you know, let's not forget about Devin Booker out in Phoenix as well. A terrific, terrific play.
3 terrific kids. You're right. Now here's Westbrook. Oh!
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
Irving with a clean look. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 5 assists in the game.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Here's Westbrook. He has 7. Pass to Caruso. And here is Drummond. The kick out to Westbrook. Durant with the steal. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Markieff Morris.
Boy, when Durant's on the attack, so quick and explosive, puts the defense in a bind.
And as expected, Kevin Durant sitting out all of last season, recovering from the Achilles injury. Glad to see him back on the floor.
I agree with you, and it was absolutely a no-brainer for Kevin to sit out the season. That type of injury, you give it all the time you need, and the Nets knew that. They knew when the deal was done that he was going to most likely miss the season. And yet, they did the right thing, and when you have a guy like KD, you want to make sure you're not rushing him back. You want him fully ready when it's time for him to go.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Free throw good, LeBron. And it's Harden with the ball for Brooklyn. Trailing by 13. Lets the 3 fly. Morris with the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Caruso. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Irving for 3. And the Nets miss again.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Boy, Westbrook's so good at navigating the defense. This guy has ball skills, dexterity, and a motor that just doesn't stop. He gets to his shot when he wants to.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here. The first one falls. Green, he's checked in for the Nets. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And here are the Nets. They're on a 14-6 run. And here's Harris from the arc. Doesn't go that time. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. 22 is their biggest lead. To the left wing. Caruso kicks to James. 1:43 left to play in the 3rd. 5 on the clock. And that one's good. Caruso. And the Lakers lead by 16.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And the 3 ball is good.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the 2nd.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Now here's LeBron. 16 points for him. And they pick up 2. James has got 5 points now this quarter.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Westbrook against Irving. From past the arc. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Irving. Harden's got 10.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Drummond. Now the pass to Caruso. Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Thrown down. with Forrest Drummond with great feel around the rim. Now, usually he's one of the leading dunkers in the NBA.
That was a strong dunk.
And Harden doesn't mind showing off a little bit either now. He has ridiculous ball skill. Defense looking completely lost out there.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game. And the dunk by Westbrook.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Lakers ahead, leading by 14. We've got more in store for you right after this. With the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And here is Brown on the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got Harden. Green is out there with Harris. Then there's Brown. And it's Claxton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Lakers leading by 14. Left side, Westbrook. Davis down low, guarded by Harden. Count that one. And the Lakers lead by 16.
Yeah, second chance points again. A huge problem for this team.
Boy, they're getting caught spectating. You can't be a watcher out there. They're letting rebounds slip away. Everybody's got to get in there and fight for the ball.
Outside, Green. Releases. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
It's stolen by Green. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Harden with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Harden outside. 6 to shoot. And the wide open shot from Green. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Westbrook against Harden. Puts it up from 12, and the bank shot is good.
Well, it looks to me like he can get this shot anytime he wants. I mean, so confident, so poised, always under control.
Harris against James. The kick out to Brown. No good on the three. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Gasol dishes to Westbrook. Good for his sixth make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Green inside the three-point line. It's rebounded by Gasol.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
Davis gets going like this. There's no way you can stop him, giving you his entire package right now.
Harden the pass to Harris. Green kicks to Harden. Knocked away. Three-pointer. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Westbrook dishes to Davis. Back to Westbrook. Gasol deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Horton Tucker. The kick out to LeBron. Back to Gasol. Shoots over Brown. And there's Marc Gasol on the assist by LeBron. And the Lakers lead by 21.
Boy, the confidence of Gasol on the block is really impressive to see. I mean, once he gets good positioning, he goes right to work.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Greg, as a young player, one of your mentors was Patrick Ewing. How valuable was that to have that kind of guy tutoring you, mentoring you as you were just getting in the NBA?
I tell you, he was the consummate professional and really an incredible leader by example. This guy spent infinite amount of hours in the gym in the offseason honing his craft, first on the floor, last to leave it throughout his professional career. And that's something he had in common with all the truly greats who've ever played the game.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Harden against Westbrook. And the Nets miss again. Here's Los Angeles now. Good momentum, 8 straight points. James against Harris. Drummond is double. Pass to Horton Tucker. Griffin with the steal. And now the fast break. Griffin with the ball. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Harris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. James, the pass to Westbrook. Drummond working against Griffin. Right side, Davis. The shot's good. Davis has got 22 points.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Durant kicks to Harden over Westbrook. Harden, that's good.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Lakers.
Nothing like second chance buckets to pick up the scoring pace.
Yeah, it was impressive how they piled on the extra points, hitting the offensive glass, and then also winning the 50-50 ball battle.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Davis.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
From 18 feet away. Shot clock at 5. Davis, that's for 2. And it's Durant with the rebound. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. No good. And it's the Lakers the other way. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Westbrook with it. Misses the step-back jump shot. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, you have accomplished so much in this league. How have you sustained it for this long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations, and for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humbled.
Well, we appreciate all the work you've put in, man. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.